Alright, here we go. What's a little loose? How about that? Dante is live. Let's get, where is it? Do I? Keaton Gibson, what's up? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you're good. I was just teaching myself a song on guitar. Every Major Dude by Steely Dan. It's a hard song. A lot of chord changes. A lot of difficult chord changes, actually. Gonna have to work on that one. What's up, Sean Poutimon? How are ya? Happy Saturday. Let's take a look and make sure that we are live. It's not connecting with TikTok for some reason. It says connected, but it's not. Strange days indeed, most peculiar. Why is this not connecting? Okay, there we go. Now we should be connected, yeah? Yes, okay. Cool. Finally got that going. Jeremy Boots, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. I'm gonna run some T5. Who cares about breaking armor? I think I died in here already. Map in progress. Oh, I can't run that. Map completed. Lost time. Well, I'm gonna do this. This isn't a bad time to use this guy. Jake Hickman, what's up, dude? Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining. We're just about to do a tier 5 Waystone. That's what I'm on right now. Actually, tower. Tower time. Yeah, we're off to a good start here. To a wonderful start here. Jake, man, do you play this game? Sorry, it's a little hard for me to check chat while I'm playing, otherwise I will die. But I will try to check chat as much as I can. But I'm not getting scalped. Hey, Waxdab, what's up, man? Happy Saturday to you too, brother. What are you up to? What's this buff? Regenerating life and mana. Okay, that's cool. I'm just exploding stuff off screens. Oh gosh. Oh, nice. You're playing Path of Exile 2, Waxstat? Awesome. How far into the game are you now, Waxstat? What's up, Devin Benjamin? How are you? Happy Saturday, brother. Defenestration, happy Saturday. Although defenestration is not a happy thought. Hey! Welcome to the party. Freeze to death, foes. Vic, what's up? Let's go this way. Oh, we're already done here, huh? Alright, well, at least I found the end. That's not useful. I'll just remember to go back. I would have missed out on a support gem and a tier 2 waystone if I would have just skipped out of there. Running Sub-Zero, Ice Strike, and Cruel Act 3. Oh, so you're near the end. I might as well just clear this tower since I'm here. Alright, cool. Hey, Mopar guy, what's up, man? Long time no see. Low-key Otaku, how are you doing? Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Hey, for those of you who are hanging out, don't forget to send a friend or subscription or follow or whatever the heck it is that you are on. If you follow me on TikTok, we don't know if TikTok's going to be here a couple of weeks from now, so I encourage you to come over to my Twitch channel, which is also Dante Venuto on Twitch. It's, twitch.tv/Dante Venuto. And make sure you're following me over there because I'd hate to lose you. I know that most of the people I'm seeing here have done that already, but if you haven't, please come and follow me over on Twitch as well. The purple channel, as they say. Fires up another tower. That's a pretty cool cinematic when you set up another one of these towers, get them going. All right, let's rats. Let's go back to town. Found me on TikTok, but you came over here also. You did join the guild. Right on, Wax. That awesome. How are you liking the guild? It's a very cool group of people who all are very knowledgeable about the games they play. My favorite guys clipped us, obviously, our clan leader, our guild leader, who's he's very Diablo focused, and I know he'll go back to Diablo when Diablo Season 7 comes out. Very cool. So hey Waxstat, when Season 7 comes out on Diablo, will you play that, or will you keep playing this, or will you mix it up? Because I see myself probably doing a mix of games at that point. I still will want to see what Season 7 is all about. I'll want to build out a character and do the season. Jules, what's up, buddy? You're going to mix it up? I'm going to mix it up too, Waxstat. Jules, what's up, man? Happy Saturday morning. Happy January. Happy New Year. Hope you're good, dude. Great to see you. I've been, I keep you tabbed up all the time, Jules. You're probably going to skip Season 7 not looking good. It's looking a lot like Season 2, It's like it's a regurge of Season 2. And the only thing that's going to be cool about it is the classes that struggle to keep up with Spiritborn are going to probably be, able to keep up with Spiritborn after that. Wolf, it's a morning of our old friends showing up. What's up, Wolf? How are you, man? Jordan Miller, how are you? Happy Saturday. You're tired of Diablo reskin old games and seasons. It does get dry fast. Jules, you're not wrong. What's up, Wolf? How are you, bro? Jordan Miller, been playing a monk. I haven't been playing any other classes yet, but I think when I do play another class, Jordan, it'll be mercenary. But so far, monks have been enough to keep me busy, dude. It's very, very fun, very, very fun to play monk. Yeah, no, I'm down, Jules. You put in your time. I know you put the hours in on that game, so it's not like you're saying I don't like Diablo. I know what you're saying, bro. I feel the same way about it. I'm very pissed off at Diablo 4. They're reskinning a season already after they just released content. They just released. To me, to reskin a season is the laziest, probably the laziest thing I could think of to do. Right on, Jules. No problem. I always keep you tabbed up, buddy. It's crazy how quiet Blizz D4 devs have been. I'm thinking they're working hard on Season 8. Well, they better be, because they're getting their asses kicked. This game's in early access, and it's deeper by far than Diablo 4. And it's more well thought out, and there's room to expand in this game. For a game that's already relatively huge, there's a lot of room for expansion inside of this game. There's going to be Act 4, 5, and 6 when the game drops. There's going to be more classes released. I haven't even played anything except for one class so far. There's going to be even more classes released in this game. So they have a foundation in Path of Exile 2 for a really, really deep, really, really drawn-out story and game. Oh, that sucks, Jules. Nah, that's not cool. Sorry to hear, buddy. The only downside is you can't skip the campaign, right? You have to play through the campaign to get to mapping and play the end game aspect of the game. That said, that's the most exposure you get to all of the bosses in the game is through playing the campaign. Because once you start mapping, you only do bosses like when you can. Like there's I'm just seeing in chat somebody put FD's Ascendancy. The one death mechanic sucks. It's like hardcore, dude. Maps and Ascendancies are playing hardcore. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, buddy. You will be alright. I know you will. Because you won't put up with any shit. Wolf, you're snowed in, man. You don't get snow too often, I can't imagine. What's it like being snowed in? Are you happy being snowed in? What's up, Mac on TikTok? We're in between maps right now. We're just chilling, talking a little bit. Path of Exile is straight up too hard. I downloaded Path of Exile 1 and it's 20 times easier. Yeah, but it doesn't have the same look, Mac, and it doesn't have the same playability, you know? I don't know. I only played a couple of hours of Path of Exile 1, so I can't really judge it. I shouldn't be saying anything about PoE 1. But PoE2 is hard. It's definitely a challenge, and once you get to mapping, it's like playing hardcore. Yeah, Jules. When people have been hurt like that, yep. Mac, I think POE2 is made for controller. It's supposed to be a Souls-like. I don't disagree, but I'm playing on mouse keyboard with mouse movement, and I'm doing okay. Don't give up on Path of Exile 2, says Waxdad. It isn't an easy game, but it makes conquering things more rewarding. That's really is a big piece of that. Okay, Jules. That's it. So I'm just seeing in my chat. I got Twitch chat. I got TikTok chat pinging off each other. It's awesome. PoE2, don't give up on it. Too easy. And I gotta say, man, the first 20 levels of Monk were really tough. Try a controller. See, I have an Xbox controller I can use with my PC. I've never played action RPGs on controller, so like I just don't know what it's like, and I'm afraid of it. You know, I know what I'm. Here's the evil I know. The mouse and keyboard. And plus, I have a really good mouse and keyboard, dude. I have an old SteelSeries Merc keyboard with a dedicated gaming pad off to the left with butterfly keys for movement. I'm telling you, it's 10 times better. It's like they made the game around controller. All right, well, I'm going to take your word for it, Mac, and try it. But not online. I'm going to try it offline so I don't look like an idiot when I screw everything up. Waxstat, that's awesome, dude. And that's what happened to me. That staff, that quarterstaff was a gift to me from David McCoy, who watches the stream. And I gifted it on to you so you could enjoy it, man. And I'm glad it changed your game. Weapons are important, no doubt. Swan Fitness, happy Saturday. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Like, your spells are easier to cast, your dodge roll is more fun and great to use. Why is that, Mac? Because I feel like I have pretty good control over my thing. Is your dodge roll easier to direct with a mouse? I mean, with a controller? That's what I'm thinking. It's probably you can dodge roll easier and more in the direction you want to. Pharaoh 2112, what's up? Happy Saturday. It's easier to direct your dodge, like which way you dodge. And cast while moving. You know, I'm picking up that you're saying it's easier to cast while moving as well. And that's an important deal. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. So that was 8 of 10. I got 2 more on T5. Gear in the game is really important. Good gear can completely change or improve a build quickly. There's no doubt it's very gear dependent. The only upside of having a gear dependent game like this is that trading in this game is also made relatively easy through the website. As long as you know how to use a filter and you can look for exactly what you want in the on the trading website, gear is made easy because you don't have to just use what you find. You can buy a piece of gear. You can either buy a piece of gear that's already like ready-made, corrupted and ready to go, or you can buy a piece of gear that's like you know, a base piece with 4 modifiers on it, and then you can add a couple of your own if you want to and build your gear yourself. So David McCoy, who gives me a lot of good gear. And he builds it. He's a gear crafter. I haven't really gotten too deep into gear crafting yet. Um, it's very random. It's just like Diablo in that it's extremely RNG driven. The one time I did try to do some crafting, I had bad luck with it. But I picked a bad item to try to craft. Is David in the guild? I don't think so, Waxstat. Um, I've got to ask him next time I see him if he's in a clan or if I don't think he's joined our clan. I'm not really sure. Hey, Kevin Hobson. Hey, Sneakerbait. How are you guys? Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you guys. Kevin Brown, what's up, man? Yeah, crafting is a whole nother game, but you have to have. I think you have to have really good gear to get into crafting because you need to have a steady supply of crafting materials to craft your gear with. And the only place you can get that is higher level maps. I'm only in level 5 maps and I'm not seeing like, you know, enough stuff dropping where I'm like, oh, I could start crafting stuff and not worry about how many mats I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have enough exalted orbs to buy a divine orb. Now I do have a divine orb. One of them fell for me. I got extremely lucky in probably a T4 map. I think I was in T4 when that happened. No, it must have been T5. This was in the last couple of days. It was in the last day or two. You got lucky on crafting your body armor. So you know, Waxstat. Let me show you a piece of chest armor I have that I'm trying. I think I have it up for sale. No, I don't. I'm just holding on to it. What's your evasion rating, Waxstat? And what level are you? You just got into maps last night, failed your first map. Don't feel low-key. Otaku, I fail them all the time. I probably fail as much as I succeed on maps. So don't sweat that at all. That's just part of the game, dude. I'll figure it out and get better at doing it, but I usually die. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You're level 66? Okay. So this might be good for you, dude. Look at the evasion rating on this coat. Michael Rarig says, I'm getting my ass kicked because I can't get on my reservation down for more Reavers. For Spirit. Right. Are you a witch or necro? Yeah, so the piece that I wear has 1648 evasion rating. Witch, right. I don't know anything about witch. I haven't played anything but monk, dude. And I would say I'm like an okay monk. I could talk about monk intelligently, but that's about it. I don't know any other class. I didn't play Path of Exile 1, so this is my first Path of Exile game. I shouldn't say that. I played Path of Exile 1 for a few hours. I gave it a shot. Hey, Diversity King, thanks for stopping in, man. How are you? Manny PR, thanks for stopping through. Happy Saturday, you guys. Let's see. Drop some of this off. I don't even know why I can't. Your evasion rating is 69%. What's the number on your armor? What's your armor have for evasion rating? Your chest armor specifically. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Michael Rarig. We'll play you the new follower song. Thank you for the follow, buddy. We always play. My body armor only has 445. Okay, Waxstat. Well, you're following for monk questions right on. So, I think I should probably give you this armor, dude. It's going to be a game changer for you for staying alive. Are you squishy? Are you squishy, Waxstat? Are you a squishy wishy? Because I can tell you when I was at your level, I was squishy. So I'm making a joke, but I'm pretty sure you probably are somewhat squishy. Any monk that doesn't have good evasion, sometimes you are, right? Depends. Well, so couple things to pay attention to that I'm gonna ask you before I give you this piece of gear. Check your resistances and look at what resistances you have on your current chest versus what I'm going to provide you with. Because if you lose too much resistance, you're going to be even squishier, and you're going to be like, what the hell, dude? So once you get, and I'll tell you, once you get into higher level T maps, the higher level like I know, but once you start doing more maps, you need resistance. And I don't think this chest has any resistance on it. You have 25% of what on your body armor? 25% only on body armor. 25% of what? Fire, cold, lightning, chaos. And you could actually even make this armor better. Cold. All right, well, you're going to lose all your cold, but you're going to get lightning instead. I'm going to give you this chest. It's not even qualitied up yet, and it has 1066. It'll probably end up with 1200 evasion rating once you make it all, if you add quality to it. All right, so let's Waxstat. Let's get you. Let's join parties. Social screen, friends, wax, stat. Hey, where are you? Yeah, it is. It was a gift. It was a gift, that piece of armor for me. There he is. Accept. I don't know if you can come to me. If not, I can come to you, Icifer. Can you come to? Can you zone to me? Yeah, my evasion is off the chart. There he is. Welcome to my little house. You're welcome to inspect my little home. Check it out. I put up some decorations, and all of your stuff is right nearby. All right, dude. Here you go. So that chest should make a big difference for you in terms of evasion. Now, I don't know how your character has set up Waxstat, but evasion can turn into spirit for you like it did for me. You're welcome, Waxstat. And you can thank David McCoy whenever you see David. Maybe he'll pop online. But he's the creator of that coat with 1066 evasion. Damian Allen, happy Saturday. Batman, Josh Vandergiff. Does he come on Twitch? No, he usually comes on TikTok. And he's not online right now. Yeah, for sure. He has been so helpful. He's made my Path of Exile existence bearable. Because I can't imagine what I'd be using if it wasn't for the gifts he's given me. He's given me like a lot of really good stuff. So, all right, let's try to run another map. Oh, hey. Let's check out this terrible, terrible belt. I was hoping. I'm gonna put that belt in the guild stash, cause it really isn't very good. Armor under level 50, belt. Here, there's some couple of belts. I'll add this belt to the belt pile. For the youngsters in the clan. For the youngsters in the clan. Let's go put in the stash. Currency. Waxstat, I have a question for you. Do you have armorer scraps? Because you should use them on that chest I just gave you if you have them, and get its quality up to level 20, because it's only level 2. Is there room in the guild? Absolutely, there's room in our guild. Michael. And so, if you send me a DM on TikTok, Michael, I will send you a clan invite. My clan is called Cliptonian Legion, and the leader of the clan, his name is Cliptus, and he makes a lot of Diablo videos, and more recently some Path of Exile videos too. He's really, really deep into gaming. He's a very good video maker. He explains things in a very clear, easy to understand way. He's got a lot of followers. Our Discord has about 1,500 people in it. You just got it to 20% and evasion went to 1254 right on. That's very good evasion. You're going to probably have that chest for a while now, I think. It's going to be hard to replace that chest. Just like it's going to be very hard for me to replace my chest. I have so much evasion on it, I would have a tough time parting with it because it gives me so much spirit. Game crashed. Huh. Well, that's been happening a lot lately. Oh, you're welcome, Waxstat, of course. Dude, you're the beneficiary of my luck. Chaos, how are you? Happy Saturday, man. Thanks for stopping through. I'm glad I hadn't burned a tablet there before it crashed. David McCoy, there he is. We were just talking about you, David. So, Waxstat, David just joined up in TikTok. What's up, David? Yes, I have been crashing. I literally just crashed just now. I have been crashing, David. Yes. Now, I thought maybe it was because I had a loot filter I put in last night, and I've crashed 3 times since I put this loot filter on. Sure, Waxstat. Cool. David, someone is coming over from Twitch to say thank you. Like hard reset PC crash. I had one of those. I had one hard reset PC crash. More of what's been is the game will crash on me. DW joined. What's up, DW? There's another person who's helped us out a lot. What filter was it? It's from a guy named Barricade the Ripper. And good morning. Happy Saturday, the Ripper. Thanks for asking. You think you found a fix, David? Well, tell me about it, because I'm all ears. Because I don't want to be crashing. Especially when I'm trying to run maps. Yeah, the filter by Barricade. I actually like the filter a lot because it still shows you everything on the ground, but it just color codes stuff better. So and I use click to pick up. So like a keybind to pick up stuff. So it just helps me sort out all the crap that's on the ground and pick up the stuff that I want, and still shows me everything. Okay, Michael, let me respond to it right now, dude. Hey, Joey, good morning, bud. What's up with you? Good to see you, man. All right, let me get into Discord, Kryptonian Legion. I got to invite people. I want to copy a link. Now I got to go to TikTok. I got to accept that message request from Michael. There he is. And then let me paste the Discord invite. So, okay, look, this is hysterical, man. DW is in TikTok. I have shared with him the staff, David, that you originally gave me. Do I know how to bring up game files while playing? Only the filtered game files. I mean, I don't really know where I have my games stored, so no, I don't. So, David, I also shared the so you gave me a chest. You gave me a lot of stuff, but you particularly gave me two pieces that made a big difference for me. The chest piece with 1,066 evasion on it, and the quarterstaff, one of the several quarterstaffs that you gave me. And I shared, once I was done with it, I shared one of those quarterstaffs with DW, and also one of the chests that you gave me with DW. So he's like the grandchild of the David McCoy coaching tree. Control Shift End. Ooh. My keyboard's probably not going to support that behavior. Control Shift End. Yeah, that didn't do it. David, I have an old keyboard that keystrokes don't always. Yeah, for sure. So, and not only has he made POE2 great for many of us, but through gear and helping out with that, but also through the skills tree. So I actually wanted to show you something, David, that I've seen in a lot of monk trees that helped me a lot with survivability. Is this little 1, 2, 3, 4 prong right here that ends in getting yourself energy shield per evasion rating on your body armor, because it gave me twice. It like tripled my shield, and gave me a lot more survivability for going higher in maps. You're getting that too. You're just waiting. Okay. I couldn't wait anymore because I was getting killed. I needed to do something defensive. So I divested points from down here where I had them already and put them back up there just to stay alive. But now I'm going, as you can see, I'm going back down and taking these again. Unless you've got other advice, I'm all ears. Yeah, I got the resistance up quick. That's why I pushed back. Got you. So my resistances have gotten decent. They're not great. my lightning resistance is actually pretty good. I'm still behind on fire and cold a little bit, just a little bit, and chaos resistance is at a premium right now. So I have to work on the chaos resist. But so far, I mean, it hasn't. It's gonna start costing me. So far, it hasn't cost me chaos. But I know the higher I go, the more chaos becomes a factor. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm what 20. I'm 80% away from using the next staff that you gave me until I get to level 77. So I have another staff that you gave me that I'm sitting on. If you remember this guy, oops, not guild stash. I'm gonna go to my stash. Here, this guy right here. I'm gonna go to this next. Now I have a question for you, David. When it comes to, hey, where's my staff? Oh, duh. How did I switch to the, that was weird. I'm gonna get a lot more physical damage from this staff, but I'm gonna lose 5 ranks of melee skills. How much is that gonna harm? Like, is the, well, I guess I'll see when I can equip it how the DPS stacks up, what the difference ends up looking like. Melee skills is bad late game because of mana cost. Thanks, Jeffrey Michael Coe. Didn't know that. But I can see I'm already getting kind of mana starved, so that makes sense. And I'm not really late game. I'm only like T5 maps, so I'm not really deep into the late game, but its mana's already starting to become a little bit of a concern. So I can see that expanding as I go further in and having to use more attacks. No doubt. David, how you feeling today, man? I hope you're feeling all right. So it'll be better to lose the skills and have the extra DPS on the staff, is what Jeffrey Michael Coe's saying, and David probably will back that up, I'm sure. That's why he gave me this staff, because he knew it would be an upgrade for me when I get to level 77. Leeches. Man. I'm getting mana leeched as physical damage right now from the staff. That's one of the things I like about it. Mana per enemy killed, that's not bad. Leech is kind of weak. I understand that mana leech isn't working. I'm of the understanding that mana leeching isn't working. Mana on kill is better, which is what this has. All right, well, I got to just work up my level so I can use that sucker, especially for mapping. Thank you, Jeffrey Michael Coe. You've been really helpful this morning. I appreciate you, man. Josiah, good morning. How are you? And off they go. All right, let's map up a. We got to get XP. You have a 94 Shatter Monk. That's pretty much what mine is meant to do, is Shatter. But it's really Invoker Ice, Invoker Lightning, and Ice Monk. Because I do pretty much interchange Ice and Thunder, Ice and Lightning, I mean, for my main attack. I should probably put this where I have Stormwave, because I don't even use this anymore. I'm not really using Stormwave much. Ice Strike is king. I get even faster attacks out of Tempest Flurry, but I'm kind of mixing Ice Strike. And I'm going to just do this because that'll let me just mouse click with my right and left mouse click with that and get an equal serving of Ice Strike. Ice Strike comes with 10% attack speed increase. It does end up still with I don't know if that. So when I hover over the number, does that include the attack speed increase that it comes with? It's inherent, so it would probably not be included in this tooltip, right? Well, I've been using them interchangeably, Ice Strike and Tempest Flurry. I think probably Ice Strike is the better of the two in terms. Crit damage is also not included. So if you look at damage, so let me ask you this then, Jeffrey Michael Coe. I'm curious to know. Or wait, no, wrong. What should I be supporting Ice Strike with gem-wise? I have 2 gem slots I can use to support Ice Strike. What would you use with it? Aside, I have Ice Bite with it. I'm assuming that's good. Primal Armament and Martial Tempo. Pretty much what I have. Martial Tempo on my Tempest Flurry. And then Primal Armament, where do I have that? Charge Staff. So I'm getting, yeah, so you're saying I should put this on Ice Strike instead of Charge Staff? Innervate on Charge Staff. Where do I have Innervate right now? I know I have it. There it is. I have it on Herald of Thunder. Innervate on Charged Staff.
Shocking.
Kobam. Alright, so if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to put Ice Strike in my main slot. And I'll put Tempest Flurry in my off slot. I'll have to get home and give you the better supports, but those should work. Okay. Well, I have level 3 support gems. I can engrave other gems if I need to. And also, I'm running a tech build. Can't remember them all off the top of your head. Right on. I see what you're saying. Thank you very much, Jeffrey Michael Coe. As you can see, I'm a listener. I listen to feedback. I definitely am in for learning and hearing from people, especially people that have gone further than me in the game. If you're level 94, you've done some stuff. What's up, Nick Petrich? Captain Ringer? PO2 is super in-depth, lots to learn, no doubt. No doubt. And I'm a first-time player. I played Path of Exile 1 only for a couple of hours. So I didn't really have much to jump in, and I've gotten a lot of help, and I learn something every day through streaming the game because I run into guys like you, Jeffrey. And I get help, and I get advice, and all of that. So now I'm eager to try. Let me take a look at what my DPS looks like now that I've made these changes. Whoops. Skills panel. My Tempest Flurry took a major hit. My Ice Strike DPS is off the charts. You're learning every day too, Pineland? Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. I have Herald of Ice, yes. Here it is. I'm running Herald of Ice, I'm running Cannibalism and Blind. All right, let's try out all of these changes. Just this thing is bothering me in the middle of, it's like out here in the middle undone. So I have a question about mapping, Jeffrey. Is it better, do you think, to go and to pick a direction and just go in one direction and just keep going? Or should you like slowly expand out from the center, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Which one? Pick a direction and go? One direction, get 4 screens away. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I've been going mostly in this direction, so I'll just keep going. And this would be the next, one direction, get 4 screens away. Thank you. I'm so glad I asked, man. I've been waiting for somebody to give me some direction on that one for a while, like, how to map. What's the best way to map out? I haven't found any citadels. Citadels start popping up at 4 screens distance. Well, now no one's told me that. I've been like circling out slowly, trying to see for citadels. So thank you, man. Great to know. Well, this is much more icy in nature. Make sure you do rituals. You have to re-roll the ritual 1,000 to get an audience with the king. Okay, man. That's another thing I had no idea about. When the bell comes down, everything dies. You have to have at least 1,600, 1,700 ritual points. Okay. Good to know. To get an audience with the king. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. This is shattering everything with the Quillsness. It's a pretty one-dimensional playstyle, but it is killing everything rapidly. You'll understand it more when it happens. You have to defer an audience with the king to make it cheaper. 1,000 to reroll, 600 plus to defer. Ah, look at that little sneaky trick. It'll make sense to me when I'm there. It's standard strategy to get an audience with the king. Whoa, that was close. I looked down to look at chat, and I almost died. Oh, look at this guy. No, you're not going to hit me. Get out of there. I've seen enough. Take my orb and run. Do you run Grim Feast? No, I have the gem, but I'm not running it because I don't have enough spirit for it. Would you recommend it? Or like that's something I'm going to need later? Yeah. I'm going to need a little bit more spirit for it. I could probably spec out of something that I have. I mean, I'm running a gem for healing that I don't need to be running. It overflows your energy shield and it doubles it. Yeah. I've run it once before. I took it off. But I'll probably need it for late game. I'm also having way less mana problems. Herbalism is better than... Ooh. Did you see that? Those guys evaporated. Where are we going here? I see a way. We'll let that blow up. Probably one of the best mapping builds out right now. Herbalism is better than cannibalism. Okay. We'll have to look that up when we get done with this map. It's affordable. Where am I going? I don't even know where this map leads. I gotta go south. I got into info for days. Yes, thank you, man. I have another viewer named David McCoy who got me started on this build. And basically, I've been running it ever since. And he's passed me a couple pieces of gear that have made the build really viable. Map complete, y'all. Loving it. See, I could have just left, but I stuck it out. And I got a couple more pieces out of it. You're running very similar build and loving it, TW? Right on, man. I've been lucky to have good viewers, and since I stream the game, my viewers help me, and in multiple ways. They give me good advice on my tree, on my passive skill tree. They've given me good advice on gems. They've given me great advice on gear, and they've actually helped me with gear as well. So, you know, when you stream this game, you're going to learn some stuff, and you're going to make some friends, because people really get into this game. They love this game. And it's a great game. I got to admit, especially for a game in early access, to be this deep and have this big of a foundation for growth, because there's really a lot more opportunity for endgame growth in this game. And I haven't even really scratched the surface. I'm still scratching the surface of what this game can offer. Yes, thank you, DW. Appreciate you, man. Send the likes. Send the follows. Join me on the purple channel just in case. We may be not here next week on TikTok. I don't know. The fate of TikTok lies in the hands of the Supreme Court. How much map is left? More than 50 monsters still remain. Gotten a couple of bars. Nope, not there. Oh, there's some. There's some area. I think. Looks like a couple of trails leading somewhere. Yep. Whoa. He didn't drop anything good? Sons of bitches. Yeah, you bet, DW. Thank you, man. Alright, let's go back to town. We're down under 50 monsters. Connor Baker, what's up, man? How are you? Sneaker Bait, thanks for hanging out. Nitko, it's great to see you, man. Of course, Joey and Jeffrey Michael Coe and DW, thanks for hanging out, you guys. DW, it's funny because I really didn't know you were waxed at in Twitch. Took me a minute to figure that stuff out. Hey, Dante, good to see you, sir. My build has helped me with his destroying. Oh, glad to hear it, Connor. That's awesome. Love to hear it. Yeah, I got some bars there, so that was helpful. I need to probably run 2 more maps to get there, and 1 more map to finish my level 5 T5 maps. That's your alias, right on. Otter Z69, what's up? Let's take a break here. Now my eyes are stinging me from running a whole entire map without probably blinking. There we go. A little practice in dynamics, muting the strings and letting them ring to just make different sounds and like offset. Good practice. Switching chords really quick as much as you can. Digo, 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 do. So, Sneaker Bait, I see you out there. What are you playing? What class do you play, Sneaker Bait? Otter Z69, do you play Path of Exile 2? And if so, what class are you playing so far? Or classes? Most people are playing more than one class. I stuck with one. Like I think Jeffrey did. I think he seems like he's pretty deep in Monk, and I doubt he's done too much else to be that deep in Monk. Unless he just plays a lot, or both. Ranger works for you, right on. All over, you play all the classes, all of them over 70, and some of them into the 80s, Sneaker Bait, right on. You must love this game, too. Deadeye Ranger for Otter. Jeffrey Michael Coe also has an 89 Sorcerer and a 90 Deadeye as well. I'm a D-Gen, that's funny. No, you're just deep into the game, man. You really love it, and you have the resources to play it, so that's awesome. No problem with any of that. All right, let's see. I want to deconstruct most of this stuff. Let's have him ID what that is, and then see if we want to keep it. Armor and energy shield, rarity, fire resist, life regen. Oh, so microtransactions that you do on the PS5 don't transfer to PC. It's a different server. Well, that sucks, dude. What do they want you to have two separate accounts, David? They you can't merge your PS5 account to your PC account? That is BS. I'd be pissed if I were you. You have to buy another version of the game. Yeah, you have to have another copy of the game. Oh, that sucks. I'm sure I would be not happy with that. But I only play on PC, so it doesn't affect me.
Time is of the essence.
I think I have these out here. Nope, that's in my currency bag. No, this is a new type that I didn't have before. Oh, hey. Alright, let's take this one next. That's got to be a back-end issue. Everything should transfer. No, everything else transfers, just not tabs and skins, which my tabs have my stuff. Huh. Titan 8 Crayon. Love that logo. Thank you for joining up and saying hello. Alright, so we're supposed to keep going. Pick a direction and go. Wow. I'm stunned at how well this shatters. I was afraid to move away from my electrical. Why can't I get down there? To kill you. Can I see your passive tree? Yes. Hang on one sec. Let me get to a safe spot. Here's my passive tree. I have 4 ascendancy points. I need to get the other 4. Then you can see I'm hooked into Spectral Ward. I'm into Resonance. I took all the stacks down here. This is a typical monk thing that I see, this little formation here. Early tree, yes. I still have the whole quarterstaff spec'd in. Yes. It's a tech build, exactly. Thank you. He recognizes this is it. Can take out of lightning damage. This guy. I think I've mostly divested. Oh, you mean out of here? This little hook? No. Oh. This little hook. The attack speed hook. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points back. No? You mean... All right, Jeffrey, I'm sorry. I'm jumping around too much. This hook with the power charges by the jewel top right. Not this. Oh, no. This is keeping me alive right now. Oh, I had it. This hook. The power charges hook? No, no. The deep trance hook? Yes. Okay, so if I take out 1, 2, 3, the charge hook. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not needed. Okay. So if I get these points back, 1, 2, 3, 4 points, where would you instead invest those points? I'm thinking that I should continue my critical hit chance little deal down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually. Heart dropper. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back to town. And go to Doriani. Refund some passives. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Should I go all the way down to struck through? All right, well, let's just apply these, and then I've got another point left. Beginning of tree is missing points. All right, show me where I'm missing points at the beginning so I can catch up. These critical hit spots is what I'm guessing. See that blue node bottom right? Like this one? Blue node, bottom right. This little spiral? The one I have points in. Okay, so this step like mist? Or this one right here, essence of the mountain? Or siphon? These two. Keep essences. All right, what about siphon? Yes, those two. Remove them. 1, 2. Okay. And now where should I have 3 points to place? Blind on attack. Hey, Jacob Van Price, what's up, man? Great to see you. Blind on attack. If I remember right, that's out here, isn't it? Right below the little circle you still have points in. Right below the little circle. Ah, blinding strike. Right? That's what we want right here. Yeah. Okay, so here we'll take strength. Here. Here. We're not going to make it to blinding strike. All right, I need one more point. Yeah, next level. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, the holidays were very good, dude. I got a new job I started in the beginning of December, so that's going well. And life is good, dude. I'm playing video games. It's Saturday morning. I'm hanging out with Mrs. Benuto. Life is good. Early tree should top, not bottom. Take the 10% attack damage. You mean here? I had that, and then I changed it because I needed defense. Jeffrey, I knew you were right. I know you're right about that. But I was getting whomped on one shot, so I needed to increase my evasion rating, and I'm a little worried to mess too much with my evasion rating because it's giving me all my spirit that's letting me run all that stuff. That's my only concern with messing with evasion rating because I've got a lot of points into it, and it's giving me a lot of spirit. And if I most of it should come from gear. A lot of it does. A lot of it does. Don't get me wrong. But it's wow. Look at the Ice Strike DPS now. That's the highest DPS I've had on anything since I started playing this game. That's nuts. I think you only get... No, you can get spirit from your neck too, Austin. I actually don't have spirit on my chest. Are you sure? Because I think I have spirit. Yeah, I have 43 spirit on my neck right now. Not with ascendancy. Oh, because you're saying once you take this. Physical damage reduction from armor is based on your combined armor and evasion rating. 40% less evasion rating. You don't need spirit gear. Get a waxed jacket. Well, so here's my jacket now, dude. My evasion rating is 1648 on my jacket. And then obviously that's getting converted to spirit. Been trying to play this game with no help and not having played the first little bit, lost at the moment and hit a wall. You need to go hybrid evasion energy shield. Okay. evasion and energy shield. Currently, it's just evasion. All right, so that leads me to take a look at my gear, because it may happen that I have a chest that's both. Nope, nope. Nope. I thought maybe I had one, but I don't. All new gear needs to be evasion energy as you upgrade. Yeah, so my gloves are only evasion. I'll look for evasion and shield. My boots have evasion and energy. I got to get chest with evasion energy. I got gloves with evasion energy. My head has evasion and energy, but I need a better chest. I needed a better. Trying not to give up, just wild going from Diablo games to trying this. No doubt, Jacob. What class are you trying to play, Jacob? Hey, Travy, how are you? Happy Saturday morning. We got a lot of new followers today. Well, Jacob, let me try to help you if I can. But I can tell you, I had the same experience early in the game. It took me, I had to get to like level 25 before my evasion and energy shield. Also, Grim Feast as a skill doubles your shield. Yeah, I just don't have enough spirit to run it at the moment, William Anderson. I'd have to drop something else to run Grim Feast. I'm running a couple of other skills instead. I'm not finding that I need the defense yet. I'm not running into... I'm on maps level 6 now. Hannenberg, good morning. Rob Barr, good morning. Happy Saturday. Yeah, I haven't run into... You start evasion with life gear, then get high energy shield with evasion energy shield gear to go chaos inoculation. Yeah, I saw that. So that means you don't need any chaos on your gear if you go chaos inoculation. Is that what you were talking about trying to do, Jeffrey, eventually, is go chaos inoculation? You don't technically need it? You don't need it. Yeah, you don't use it. If you're getting through high level maps without it, the monk will get better as you level quickly. What level are you? So Jacob Van Price, if you're a monk, we can help you, dude. 32 monk? Okay. You got to show us your weapon, Jacob. That's probably the 90% of your challenge is your weapon. And I might have a cure sitting right here for you. Well, that's too high level. Let me see what we've got. No, I junked all my low level staves. 2, 3, yeah, I junked all my low level staffs. But now that I know you're out there looking for a staff, I'll keep my eye open for you. Sure, it saves stats if you can't afford it, but CI doesn't work without 4K energy shield. Yeah, because you need to like have life and energy all covered by shield. I don't really know what I'm doing yet with gear in this game. Yeah, it's a lot, dude. Yes, Joey says, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, what damage does your staff currently have, Jacob Van Price? We're going to get you going. You came to the right place, brother. We have monks right here in the channel. I'm a monk. We got David McCoy, who's a great monk. We have Jeffrey Michael Coe, who's a really great monk. So whatever questions you have, we'll answer them. And if I have gear that'll help you, I'll give it to you. We just gave a staff away a little bit earlier today. Joey, didn't you need a crossbow?
Diners of the
Here. You can pull that lightning damage out of your passive tree. Alright, wait a second. Let's take a look at my passive tree and make sure I know where you're doing. You're talking about this lightning damage? All those points can come out? But I'd have to, like... Up more? You're talking about these? Elemental damage points? Yes. Alright, so let's talk to Doriani. Refund passives. You're saying I don't need any of this here. I don't need elemental damage if shocked. So I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points back. 1 I'll put into finishing Blinding Strike. Apply. And then you said put into the hook for more energy shield. Alright, so tell me where the hook you mean is for more energy shield. Above the hook. Right here? Yes. Okay. So we're going here. We're going here. We're going here. We're going here. I still have 2 skill points left over. Now, if I'm going to remove these lightning and shock points, I need go over the other energy ES node. Where's the other ES node? Wow, look at my energy shield. Grab the one in the middle. Yes, you're right. Thank you, user 114. Right here you're talking about? By the jewel top right. This jewel? Okay. Go left. Oh, here. You're saying finish up this hook? Grab the 30 evasion 15 ES. Just that middle node. Got it. I got 1 point left. From this major respec. Back down to Heartstopper? Okay. We want to get to Struck Through. All of them. Okay. Fill the whole thing when we can. So this is now the next priority is to fill this out. All right, let's go test it out. Well, first, let's take a look at the DPS, just for fun. Character screen. Whoops. Not that the sheet DPS means anything, it doesn't. But we're up higher than we've ever been now. Let's go take a look at test drive this and thing and see how it feels. I love when I have a new test drive to do.
Yes.
Let's sell this guy. And let's grab a tier 5 waystone and crank it up. Do I have a rage gem yet? Rage gem. I don't think so, dude. It's just more damage and defenses as opposed to just damage. Uh-huh. Rage not required. Do I have any lightning gems? You know, I'm not sure. I think I might. No. Where's my good gem? Nope. Hi, William Anderson. So I'm using Ice Strike, Tempest Flurry. I'll occasionally throw Storm Wave in, and Tempest Bell are the main things that I use. But Ice Strike is my main attack. And Tempest Bell. That's what does almost all my damage. And then, of course, Charge Staff. Missing just a few points in early tree. Jeffrey Michael Co. All right. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for the help with the passives. And so what I need to do, Jeffrey Michael Co., is convert from these evasion points here to these attack damage points for this tree. Yeah, go top line. Okay. So I'm probably going to need to, like, respec. I'll respec back here like this first and then go try to go the other way. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out somehow. For ice, you want crit line. Yes. Thank you, Travi. All right. Did I already finish this map? Yeah, I think I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just started this map. Yeah, that's nasty. This is going to carry me into the next map tier now. Now you're cooking with gas. I think I was going to be able to do as much damage having taken all those points out of the electrical. I was really heavily invested in that. I thought that was where my damage was coming from. Nice. Ice Strike is the damage. Yes, for sure. Ice Strike and Charge, obviously Charge Staff is pretty important to the build. And just maybe an hour ago, I was using Tempest as my main attack. You don't shatter with low DPS. I've gotten into the habit of getting the hell out of there when something dies, because it's so automatic that something is going to explode on you. Yes, the Pulsar Crown Ring, exactly right. Shatta. Wow. No propski. Alright, let's go find this last boss. Knight, thank you for sharing the live, man. Appreciate that. We are hanging on a Saturday, doing some maps. Got a lot of great advice today. Yeah, he's not new, dude. He's not new, Travy. He's got a 94 monk, and it's the kind of monk that I've been using. Map is completed. Just changed his build for the better. Oh, come on, you guys, don't argue. This is supposed to be a fun place. Usually everybody gets along. I don't want to have guys arguing with each other. There's both really good advice in here. There's no need to clang off each other's heads for this or insult each other's intelligence. You guys both know probably a lot. So it's a wide and deep game. There's a lot to know. Let's start over. Everybody's cool. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Support gem and some gold. Yeah, no, he's right about that, because I've been trying to clear with low DPS and it matters. You can't shatter with low DPS. I know that to be true. Even though the post-account ring helps, I've still struggled to kill stuff with it. Have we got much left here? Yeah, more than 50 monsters remain. What's up? Oh, you only have to do 8 tier 6 maps. Nothing up here. Well, the ring is what's causing stuff to shatter that's just merely chilled, right? That's true. It's the ring that causes everything to shatter, even though it's only chilled. So the ring definitely plays a part in this. 6 monsters remain. We're done here. Herald scales off your damage. And that also I'm pretty sure I know to be true, because If you look at your DPS on those passive skills while they're running, they only have damage. Yeah, they don't have damage usually. See how it's blank? Combat Frenzy's blank. Your heralds don't really do damage on their own, do they? All right, let's talk to Doriani. Get our free book. All right, and now let's go to the salvage bench. We got junk. Junk. That's all the junk.
Go on.
Identify. And then let's talk about what we want to keep and sell. Well, those are nice boots, but they don't have any movement speed on them, so they're not useful. Can't have evasion rating without energy shield anymore either. That's a pretty decent number, but I wouldn't really bank on it. I don't know shit about staves. That just has evasion rating and no energy shield. Let's use our Atlas points. Alright, so here's a new place you can help me out. I need to go to the left here now, I'm thinking. Somebody help me with my Atlas skills tree. So you can see where I have points right now. I figured this was as far as I needed to go. Here and here. Now I need to go left as far as I know. So I wanted to ask which way I should go. TJ for real, what's up, man? How are you? Happy Saturday. Rares. I'm not going to say anything. I want to see what Jeffrey says. Get the duplicates rare. Where's that? Good, TJ. Awesome. Happy Saturday, bro. Get the duplicates rare. Where is that? Left bottom. Duplicates rare. Up a circle. One rare monster in your maps is duplicated. Is that what you're talking about? I know I need to go left anyway, so I'm going to put these points here. I know that I need to branch off to the left at this point. So I have... So normal person, what would you have said? I want to hear your side too. What you think? Which direction would you have gone, or what points do you think are most important in this tree? No, I don't want people to bang heads in my stream. I hate that. Don't be. Let's just talk about it. I'm curious, normal person, what you would take there too. Like, what's more important? What's your opinion on that? Increased explicit modifier are a lot more impactful. increased implicit modifiers. Increased explicit modifier. The right side edge. Ah, I see. So Jeffrey feels like that's for later. I'm only running like T6s right now. Treeheart, what's up? How are you? Big hugs to you. How are you? Hope you're well. Andy Baseball, Travis Lee Masters, what's up, you guys? It normally doesn't matter when he picks it up. It boosts everything. Well, that's an interesting argument. I am still in map T6. Map level T6. What is the skill tree contraption? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So there's a couple of them. This is your passive skill tree. And then there's also your... Yeah. And then there's also this other spirit tree. The Atlas skill tree. So this guy kind of helps with your mapping. Once you get into mapping, yeah, this game it's pretty deep. This game's pretty deep. Late game, I mean, what am I going to get? Another 2 points per level. I'm at T6 now. So when I get to T7, I'll get 2. When I get to T8, I'll get 2. When I get to T9, I'll get 2. That's 6 points. When I get to T10, I'll have 8. When I get to T11, I'll have 10 points to play with. So I'm going to have 10 points to invest in this tree. So there's, well, I don't know about that, Tree Heart. But this isn't really a skill system. This is for mapping. So I'm in maps, and once you get into maps, yeah, this is a separate tree, dude. The skill tree is this one. This beautiful constellation of the sky. This is the skill tree. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But you really only use a certain percentage of it. Like, you're not going to branch out into this whole... Like, Monk is over here, kind of. You know, Rogue is going to be over here, kind of. Your magic users are over here. Your witches are probably, like, over here. Your warriors are over here. You know, like, I'm not getting it right, probably, but you're not going to use the whole tree, so it's not as intimidating as it looks. It looks worse than it is, believe me. Nickname, what's up, man? We got a really full party. I want to say hi to everybody. Joey Badaducci, Jeffrey Michael Coe, thank you for all your help today. Let's go, Joey. Just got to Act 1 Cruel. Congratulations, man. Bringing it through. Normal Person, Jacob Van Price, TJ For Real, Treeheart, Travis Lemasters, Craig, Hannah Bird, and DW. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate you gaming with me, chatting about the game, and also being good to each other. That's really important. So let's be nice to each other, everybody. Awesome stream. Thank you, bud. Let's play a little tune to commemorate the joining of a new person. There, a little riff for everybody. Thank you for sharing the live, Jacob. Appreciate it, man. We always like to bring a little guitar, a little music into it. Make it fun. Thank you, DW. Appreciate that, man. Well, I'm sorry, normal person didn't seem eye to eye. But Jeffrey Michael Coe has given me some really good help and advice today, and I'm not going to bang up against that too hard. But, you know, people don't always see things exactly the same way. Everybody's got an opinion, and there's multiple ways to do multiple things. And I think people are just trying to help, you know, so I appreciate it. I just don't want people to argue with each other while we're trying to help each other. That's not cool. That doesn't work out, especially when the personal insults come in. I don't want. Yeah, no. I know, Jeffrey, dude. Don't worry about it. I saw people were challenging you. People were openly challenging what you were telling me to do, and that's not respectful of you. And the way they did it was not respectful of you. If you want to challenge, if you have a better idea, I'm all ears. Just say, hey, you know what? Here's what I think. Do. Oh, there was just a couple people in chance. So Jeffrey's been giving me some advice, and he's given me some really good advice on my skill tree and my gemming, and it's definitely helped. And so I was listening to him, and a couple people came into the channel, and they were kind of arguing with him, kind of disrespectfully over what he was telling me. And I don't mind someone else's opinion being put into the conversation. It's just how you do it is all. You can't be disrespectful and like go, oh, you don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all know something. Everybody started somewhere in this game. And so far, Jeffrey's shown his chops through his knowledge. He's speaking the knowledge. All right, so this staff I'm going to save for friends. I don't know shit about staffs. Is this any good? Probably not. That's okay, but it's not great. Yeah, I just always want my viewers to treat each other good, that's all. I don't think that's asking too much. Put that in the clan. Weapons. We'll see if anybody wants this guy. Just trying to help great gamers. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate the help. Alright, so we're on tier 6 maps. We got here fairly quickly, dude. Monsters are armored. What would you do with these? I'm going to put them in the guild stash. I doubt anyone's going to want them because they don't have movement speed. Thank you, DW. Appreciate you, man. It's a good live because of all the good people who hang out in it. That's what makes it great. I'm just here to bring it all together and hang out in the middle and make sure everybody's having a good time, playing some games. Let's see. A little guitar here and there. I tried picking up guitar. My arthritis won't let me do it. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. I have arthritis more in my knees. It does require some digital flexibility, no doubt. Arthritis will make it hurt to play guitar. So I'm in Chicago. It snowed yesterday. There's probably a good 2 inches of snow on the ground. And I hope you guys that got snow who don't normally get it didn't get, like, pounded too hard. But I know if you don't normally get snow and you suddenly got snow, it's no fun. Although it's kind of a novelty, right, for a lot of people, snow. Ohio, you got dumped on for sure. Yeah, you were right in the path. My boss lives in Louisville, Kentucky, and she got dumped on really hard, too. And they got a foot plus. Kentucky, they got hammered with ice and snow. Yeah, DW. So where are you in Kentucky? Because my boss, whom I think is a fantastic person, how many people can say that? How many people would, like, when you bring up your boss, how many people think about your boss and go, man, my boss is just an awesome person? I get to do that, dude. My boss is an incredible person. I absolutely adore her. Her name's Peggy. And Peggy lives in Louisville, Kentucky, and she got pounded with a foot full of snow, foot plus of ice and snow. And you guys don't normally get a lot of snow down in Kentucky, right, TW? So it's kind of a novelty. Yeah, I'm lucky, dude. I get to say I have an incredible boss who makes my life. Ooh, got another crash. Failed to create resource for texture. So I'm getting this error a lot lately, dude. Failed to create resource for texture, and then the game crashes. Bleep. There you go. Maybe 2 or 3 inches usually, so anything over that's a lot. Yeah, and you're not ready for it. Windows 11. So is there a setting I can change to stop this from happening? Downgrade to Windows 10. Ooh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again. It took me so long to switch to 11. I shouldn't have switched, huh? I'll take the occasional crash. I'd rather not switch back to operating systems. The game crashes. My whole PC I got a hard restart all the time. Oh man. See, I don't have that problem. It crashes. The game will crash, but my computer doesn't crash. Now, earlier, one of my viewers that comes on all the time, David McCoy, was saying he has hard PC crashes like you're having. Only on load screens? Yeah, I never crash on load screens. I usually crash while I'm in the middle of fighting, or I've been crashing in town lately. DirectX issue with it, Windows 11. Yeah. DirectX is a tricky little animal, isn't it? Try dialing down the graphics? No. I don't wanna. No, they're not high, dude. I have most of it set on low or medium. The only thing I have set on high is texture quality. Dynamic culling. Yeah, I don't think I changed anything. It said it couldn't find a certain texture. Why do you have to point that out, Joey? It did say that, didn't it? All right, I put it on medium. All right, we'll see if that works. If I still have crashes, Joey, you know what I think it is, Joey? Because it didn't start. Well, no, you don't have to do research for me, dude. You're such a kind guy. You're such a good dude. No, listen. You know what started crashing me a lot more, Joey? When I put on the loot filter. Yeah. I'm afraid it's the loot filter, dude. But that guy Barricade had like 16,000 viewers. And the other thing, Joey, was I was crashing before I put the loot filter on. So it's not like, it's not that bad. I'm just crashing more with it on. I don't want to take it off. I like having the loot filter, although I want a better one. Which, is that the one you're using, Joey? Or do you even have a loot filter? Shannon Sanderson, what's up, man? Can you just turn it off to test it? Well, yeah, you don't even have a filter on console. Rasmage, good morning, man. Or actually, good afternoon now. Guys, what's loot filter? So on PC, Jacob, you can get a filter that'll change the colors of loot and even hide some of it so you don't have all this loot always showing all the time. Like all the white stuff that you don't really want. NeverSync said he's making a console filter. Wow. How? Where do you get it? So there's a lot of them, Jacob, and you want to choose one that's like safe. You don't want to just use any loot filter from out of, nowhere. You want to use a good one that's reputable, because people can, if you're not careful, you can get ripped off using them. You can get hacked. Yeah, I like running the loot filter, and I like the one that I got, but it's crashing my game, I think. You want a non-strict filter, yeah. I just like something that colors the key pieces, so I don't have to like, because I use hold Alt click to pick up stuff. What's up, Phil? How are you? Phil the Fisherman. Loot filter can hide undesirable items or highlight target or desired items. Yes. It does a good job of highlighting items that you want highlighted. Don't mind all the loot. Not yet, but eventually you won't want to pick everything up. Eventually you'll get to the point where picking stuff up is like, there's a PC add-on that will tell you the value of an item with a key command. What's it called, Jeffrey Michael Coe? Do you know? Because if it can tell me like how many exalted orbs something is worth, I would grab that. I would grab that filter in a heartbeat, because I've probably thrown stuff out that's good. I've probably sold stuff off or put stuff in my guild stash that I should have kept and sold for a few exalted orbs. In fact, I'm sure of it. What's up, IG the Wanted? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday afternoon. Hope you're well. We're ready to do a T6 map, I think. Let's put some of this stuff away. Currency values away. That. Gems. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Jacob. No good. No good in the hood. Alright, now I need level 6 ones. I have a few of them. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna sell it for 1 exalted and see if anybody wants to buy it. Nitko, welcome back, man.
Speak.
Exile Exchange. I'll look it up, man. Thank you. Makes you not want to play over it. I get it, Jacob. If it's going to hard crash your computer. Thank you, DW. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you sharing the live and all of that and supporting me. Really appreciate you, DW. Rasmage, you liking the witch so far? Nick, how are you? Happy Saturday, brother. All right, let's do a map. I guess let's head towards this tower. Later, DW. Thanks again, buddy. We'll run one more map here, and I think we'll call it a day. All right, here we go. That's for fire resist, if I remember correct. Cool, Joey. What, you working today? Oh, boy. Yeah, that'd be great, dude. I came on today hoping to play with people. I wasn't planning on going solo all day. But that's the end of that area. How'd I miss that guy? Mizuki Dark, how are you? Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping through. Always like having you swing by. Better loot for bigger parties. Oh. I barely play in parties, but I was hoping to get into some groups today. Should do a breach. That was a bad time to run out of mana. Let's see. Nothing up here. Off to the races. When that bell rings, boy, it don't matter. Wow, this is shattering everything, dude. Inspiration on Cold Strike when you get another socket. Should I replace Ice Bite? Well, that was easy. T6 map down. No Perobsky. Personally, I would try to add another socket. Okay. Well, let's go check that out. Sukuna Poppy, how are you? Chem A7, what's up? Let's go check this out for a sec. Ice Strike. Yeah, I don't have a. I would have to buy one of these jewelers deal. I don't have it. I would have to buy one. And I don't think my clan has one in the guild stash either. Take a look. Yeah, nope. Yeah, I don't have any. They're only like 25 EX. That would be more than half the EX that I have. That's a lot of EX to me. Your game just crashed, Joey? Well, I have one Divine and 39 EX. I need a... Do currency market? Yeah. Get more EX? You mean like trade in my Divine Orb? Yeah. I was just holding on to it because it fell. And I was like, I got a Divine Orb, yay! I was thinking about using it to pay for my Ascendancy. See how these people are selling 4th Ascendancies in chat? I was thinking about getting my last 2 Ascendancies done with it. Nah. That would be the easy way out. Oh, Crimson Amulet. Oh, yeah, no.
Go on. Go.
Yeah, I can do it myself. Evasion only 147 and no... Ooh, look at the fire and cold resistance, though. That's a nice pair of gloves. In some ways, it's nice. Others, it's not. That might be good for another monk. Armor. Here's a pair of gloves. Evasion and energy shield on the gloves. Inspiration will solve your mana issues. It's worth it. Okay. And that goes on Ice Strike. All right. I'll get it. I will do it. All right, I think we're going to call the stream for now. We've gotten a lot accomplished today. We're into T6 maps already. Thank you so much for the help, Jeffrey Michael Co. I really appreciate it. We did a full, not a full, but a partial respec today. And got more Ice Strikey. And that's resulting in full shatters. So screen clearing shatters. I can't wait to do a breach later when we do a full screen shatter. Like Jeffrey Michael Coe said. All right, you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Maybe I'll see you tonight. I might be on later. If not, for tomorrow for sure. And have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Dante Benuto. You too. You have fun, man. Later, buddy.